Welcome to part 4 of my Build a Tardis tutorial in SketchUp. We're going to build the roof section in this part. So first of all, we're going to start out by hiding the columns and the side panels, because we're going to be using the base as a reference for centering our police public call box signs and the actual roof. So if we select all those, leaving the base unselected, and go to hide, that's hidden all those. If we angle this to get a better view, we're going to start by creating some guides. We'll start by making some guides that match the center. So if you reference this, that's the midpoint there, I believe. Yep, and that's where the guide wants to be, and the same for this guide here. Again, midpoint, there we go. The width of the actual police box, public call box signs is 1100, so we'll make some guides. 550 this way, 550 this way, 550 this way, and 550 that way. The actual width of the police public call box signs is approximately the same width as the base, so we'll create the cross section which will include the police sign and the roof shapes. So start by getting the pencil tool, start at any one of these intersections, draw from here to there, from there to there, there to here, there to there, there to there, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, and then finally join the two lines, together, and that's created a cross section of our police public call box sign and roof area. We now need to lift this up into position, so if we select the move tool, we can sort of start the move from the center and start to pull it upwards. You can see there is a blue line forming just below the cross, which I'm using, where I'm moving it from. That means it's moving directly vertical, and we need to move it up to the same height as the side panels were, which was 2070. And this is where our police public call box signs and our roof will start. We've finished with the guides now, so we may as well delete the guides and pan down so we can get at the roof section. First of all, we need to pull up this cross section to the height of the door sign, which is 152. We then need to put some additional detail in for the actual roof section. So if we draw a line from this corner to here, and from this corner to here, from this corner to here, and from this corner to here. We now need to pull up this section, 127. And we're now going to make the next step in for the roof, which is 10 to 92, that's 90. We need to make it offset, and offset it in by 90. Which, if a quick measure, should make it 920, which is correct. Okay. Now I need to pull this section up 64, I now need to make an offset on the inside. Which is going to be 380. This is going to be, this shape here is going to be our centerpiece where the lamp sits on at the top, but first of all we need to pull the roof up to it to make its angled roof. We can't do that at the moment because we haven't got these edges that go from the corner of here to the corner there. So we get the pen tool and draw from here to here, from there to there, here, I've missed that point there, from here to here, and from there to there. Select this middle square, get to the move tool, start to move it up vertically, and we want to move it up 64. Just to make sure that it hasn't wandered off centre, let's just angle the roof round a little bit. As you can see, it's still perfectly central, that's fine. We now need to use the push-pull tool to pull up the centre, and again that needs to be pulled up 64. And that gives us our basic roof shape. We now need to make the recesses where the police public call box sign goes. So again we choose the offset tool and offset it by 25. And the same on this side, 25. Rotate it around and offset on this side as well, 25, and same here, 25. Now to take our push-pull tool to make the recesses for the signs. So if you start to push-pull that in, push it in 10, push this in 10, rotate it around to get to the other two sides, and go to the push-pull tool again, push it in 10, and push it in 10. That's our basic roof shape and sign shape. If we now go and unhide the rest of the Tardis that we've previously hidden, edit, unhide all, we can see our Tardis is now coming together quite nicely. We've got the roof, the door sign, the police public call box signs, the telephone door sign, etc., and all the windows. If we just zoom out a little bit, pan up a bit, zoom in a little bit, pan it over, we can see using this sort of figure here, it is looking about the right size. So if you want to have a quick look at what it might look like if it was rendered and the state it is at the moment, if I go to my plugins, Maxwell and Maxwell Fire, it'll take a minute or so to actually render it. Nearly there. Finished. Okay, that's our call box before we actually colour it and texture it, and without the lamp on the top. The lamp will come in part 5, so we'll leave this tutorial there for now, and we'll see you in part 5 when we'll create the lamp.